Hello Virgo, it's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are. Aries, this is your reading for Monday the 6th of September 2021 through to Sunday the 12th. I've pre-shuffled the cards for you to get your energy into the cards. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Moonology cards to get your reading started. As always, Aries, it's a general reading, so it will resonate with some of you, but perhaps not with everybody. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind or for somebody else. So let's see what the Moonology cards want to say just to get your reading started. Okay, so we have the mutable moon, and this is saying nothing is yet set in stone. So okay, things are still pliable, things are still not particularly set. There is an element of flux, if you like, possible change in some area. So let's see where we're going with that. Now, I've been drawn to use my Anna K tarot this time. I normally favour the Tarot of Dreams and the Lightseers Tarot along with the World Tarot. However, I am inclined now to use the Anna K tarot this time round anyway. So it's just important to go with what you're drawn to, isn't it? Particularly in this area of working with energy. Alright, so I've done a pre-shuffle. I'll just do a final shuffle now. Okay. Let's get straight into your reading. So we have the heart of your reading there. We have what's at the root of this situation, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and something else that the energies would like to say to you at this time. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have the Star, a fabulous energy, very, very close to the positive benefits of the Sun energy. But with the Star, this is about having hope, holding out for hope, wishing on a star, and sometimes following your star, following your dream, you know, aiming for what is it that you are dreaming of at this time, wanting at this time. We see a lot of water here. There's always a lot of water in the star depictions, which links to our emotions as well. So there's quite a lot of water gushing in here from a little mini waterfall into this pool. So I would say there's something going on with your emotions at this time, Aries, quite strong emotions. But nevertheless, there's a very positive and optimistic card and energy. All right, so I'll just put that to one side. I'm going to do another shuffle and we'll just put some more cards down to clarify the cards on the table, please. So we'll just lay them down in the same order for a little bit of extra depth. Okay, let's have a look at the bottom of the deck this time. Well, we have the Seven of Rods, or Seven of Wands in ordinary tarot, but the Seven of Rods, so this, as you can see, this is about some form of conflict where you're needing to defend yourself. You have the slightly higher ground here. There's been some form of conflict. It could be between yourself and somebody else, or in general, or with somebody around you. But there's certainly you need to defend yourself, or somebody needs to defend themselves here. Somebody's trying to get the better of you, I feel, Aries, whoever this is for. But you're standing your ground, which is a good thing. Okay, so I'm just going to put that net down next to the star. And we'll just put these out of the way. And let's see. So, at the heart of your reading, Aries, we've got the Four of Cups. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Cups, this is when there appears to be a lot on offer. There's something on offer, something that appears very abundant, quite wonderful, lots on the table, as you can see. But there's a feeling here of a sense of you're not sure what's being presented to you. You're not sure about it. You're a bit reserved about this. And the clarifier is the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, this is very much about being independent, the independent person, being self-sufficient, having everything that you need. So the lead card being the Four of Cups. So there's something on offer. There's something being offered to you, but you're not sure about it. And I feel it's because you are well set up. You're okay. You don't need anything else. I think that's the feeling. And so what's being offered is, it may be taking you out of your comfort zone because you're quite settled and content with where you are, and you are fine. You are fine. You're very independent, self-sufficient. So why would you need to go elsewhere or accept something more? So remember, this is not going to apply to everybody who's Aries, but it certainly will. If it applies to you, I think you'll recognise this scenario. Right, I'm just being drawn back to them. For some others of you, this could be saying that there's somebody who's very independent, very self-sufficient, very well set up, who's offering something more to you, or putting an offer forward to you, Aries, and you're contemplating it, but you're not sure. So that's for some others of you. Okay, I'll just pop those down. So at the root of this, we've got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, so two aces. So two possible new opportunities, for example. This is at the root. This has already happened. So the Ace of Swords, this is about grasping the nettle, seeing an opportunity and grasping that opportunity, cutting away what's no longer serving you, and getting ready for victory, if you like. So that's the Ace of Swords. Now the clarifier is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is very much an earth energy, and this is very much digging, looking for hidden treasure, and actually finding hidden treasure, something you've been searching for and looking for, perhaps for a long time, and uncovering this. So it's something to do with money, perhaps work or career, but something you've been working very hard to discover, to find, to actualize, and you managed to do that. And so with the Ace of Swords energy there, so this is, as you found whatever it was and discovered it, you were able to then grasp the nettle and take advantage of that. Now, so this is at the root of this situation. Now, past influences, we've got a sudden change here, a change of colour, if you like. Now, the past influence here, we've got the Three of Swords and the Queen of Cups. The Three of Swords is very much about heartache, heartbreak, possibly within a relationship situation, but doesn't have to be. But something broke your heart. Could be betrayal, but something stabbed at your heart, if you like. The clarifier being the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is very much to do with emotions. She is very good at managing her emotions, very comfortable with her emotions. She's very psychic, very spiritual. She's very connected to moon energy. So that's the energy of the Queen of Cups. Very nurturing, caring, compassionate energy. Now there's something about a Queen of Cups. Now this could be referring to an aspect of yourself, Aries. And there was some form of a heartbreak, a separation perhaps, or some form of a betrayal in a relationship. Or this could be referring to somebody that was connected to you. Okay, so these are past influences. So something about a heartache, heartbreak, and a connection in some way with the Queen of Cups energy. But of course, at the root of this situation, there was new opportunity, a discovery, something you've been working hard for, became within your grasp for you to either take advantage of it or not. But because that's a clarifier for the Ace of Swords, I would gauge that, you know, you were able to grasp the nettle, if you like, and take decisive action with this. However, all of this has led on to having plenty, I feel, but being offered something more. Possibly from somebody who is very self-sufficient and independent, but you're not sure. Okay, I mean, for somebody out there, or for some of you, this could be talking about that you are quite well set up yourself now, but in the past you have had your heart broken, and there's a new offer on the table now. Could be to do with love, or career, work career, but that's why you're hesitant, because of the past, what's happened in the past. What are you thinking about, Aries? Well, we've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Rods. So two quite slow energies here, and this is what you're thinking about. I think you're thinking about taking your time. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the Minor Arcana. And as you can see, he's actually got off his horse and is just sitting looking at the sunrise or the sunset. And he's quite comfortable. He's got his pentacle here on his shield. And you know, he is very much taking his time. He feels very comfortable. He knows where he's going. He knows he's well on his way. He knows he will get there. So, but there's no hurry. He's just taking his time and contemplating his journey. And of course, the Three of Rods is when all the hard work and the plans have been put into place, and then it's a time of waiting. Time of waiting for something, whatever it is, to come in now. Whatever it is you've been working hard towards, to start to come in now. That may have something to do with the Ace of Pentacles, whatever it was that became an opportunity for you, that you discovered, that you uncovered. So it's quite slow energies that are on your mind at the moment. Contemplation, taking your time and waiting, I feel. So, where are we going here with this? Right, well, we've got two quite powerful cards here. We have the High Priest, which would, in some decks it's called the Hierophant, and the Empress. So 2 major arcanas going forward, quite significant energies. The High Priest is the lead card here, and this is the Hierophant. This is about the higher power, the higher good. Blessings. If you think of the rubber stamp being put on a deal, if you like, but approval from the universe, from universal energies going forward. It could be a spiritual energy. This could be talking about spirituality also, and spiritual connections. So there is that for some of you. Now the clarifier is the Empress, and the Empress, as you may or may not know, but she's very fertile energy. She is a feminine energy, but it's not gender specific, but it is a feminine energy, and it's about creativity, new beginnings, expansion, promise, and a promise of abundance. So it's a very promising, optimistic, abundant card. Fantastic. These are 2 lovely energies for whoever this is for, Aries, for going forward. So, you know, the High Priest is putting his rubber stamp on something and his approval, and giving his blessings to do with a new creative endeavour, I feel. Some form of expansion, some form of a fertile creative enterprise here that is promising good things. So that lovely energies for going forward. Okay. I will do a quick summary in a minute, but I'm just having a quick look. So it could well be for some of you, Aries, that whatever this 4 of Cups energy is about at the centre of your reading, where you're unsure, but with the 9 of Pentacles alongside of that, I feel what the High Priest and the Empress are saying is, this is a good opportunity for expansion. Although you're in the process of waiting, you're feeling quite comfortable, you're just happy to wait, and that's fine. But going forward, it looked like the universe is saying, you know, this is time to perhaps to grasp this situation. Don't allow what's happened in the past to hold you back. Sometimes these opportunities come along, and we have to grasp them, don't we? I know nothing. This is saying nothing is yet set in stone. So I think that's saying it's up to you, Aries. You have to make this decision. The universe can't make it for you. Your future's not set yet. It can go either one way or another. And of course, we had the star, you know. So follow your dream, follow your star. And although you're perhaps in very defensive mode because of the past, your past history and what's happened in the past, you're feeling defensive. Don't allow that to block you following your dream. So what else do the energies want to say to you now? Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords and we've got the Devil here. Now this is something else that the universe just wants to say to you, Aries. So the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords he's the fastest knight in the minor arcana. And he is very much the communicator. Swords are about the mind and communication. And he's delivering news. Now, I feel the universe here is giving you a bit of a heads up about something here, Aries, whoever this is for. There's some form of news being delivered, or has been delivered, or going to be delivered. And they want you to be ready for this news coming in. because the connection here is to a devil energy. This is a toxic energy. This is somebody, I feel it's probably somebody around you, Aries, or somebody you know, somebody connected to you, that has a bit of a shadow energy about them, a bit of a dark energy about them. They could have addictions, obsessions, have a large ego, if you like, be quite self-centered. So it's something about there's somebody around you, and there's some information going to be delivered about this person, this energy. So I think the universe just wants to give you a heads up about that, but not to allow this, whatever this is, to impact upon your dreams and your plans going forward, which are very well starred. All right, Aries, I'm just going to get 2 final messages for you from the oh gosh, I forgot what these are called now. It's a sign I've been away from my readings for a week or 2, isn't it? But you'll recognise them, you know what they are, Aries. So let's see what they have to say. Right, so we have wandering path, enjoy the journey, and taking shelter, though the answers are within you. So, wandering paths. So this is saying, you know, you're at the beginning of a new journey now. And just by the way, it is the new moon on the 7th, on Tuesday the 7th of September. We've got the new moon in Virgo, which very much you will feel inclined to get your ducks in a row, if you like. To attend to practical matters, get things sorted. But also, with Virgo, it's just be careful not to be too rigid. Some things you have to allow to take their time and take their course, their own course, if you like. But that's the new moon, so there'll be beginning of a new cycle. So here we are, enjoy the journey, wandering path, set your course. There's the compass, there's the map. Decide which way you're going to go, and get ready to enjoy the journey. And of course, taking shelter. So the answers are within. So sometimes it's about taking stock. And I feel that's where you are at the moment, with the Knight of Pentacles here and the 3 of Rods. I feel you are taking stock. You are looking for answers. You are searching for answers, and perhaps, you know, taking shelter. Being where you feel safe, comfortable, and at ease, and do some meditation, do some yoga, walk or go for a walk in nature. But you know the answers are within you. You know, tap into your inner self, into your instincts. What is it your higher self, your inner self wants to say to you now? What is it your gut instinct is telling you here? All right, so two lovely cards to finish. Sorry I couldn't remember the name of the deck. I'll go and have to have a look at the pack, but I've used it so many times that it's a senior moment. All right then, Aries, good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. So bye bye for now.